Hi everyone, my name is Barbara. I'm the owner and founder of Spanish for Kiddos, and today I want to welcome you to our 4th week of the Bilingual Holiday Challenge. And make sure to stay tuned so that we can start filling it out and getting closer and closer to our secret message. And today I want to bring you a cute story and as well as lots of activity in this workbook of Bilingual Build a Snowman, Construye un muñeco de nieve. And what I'll show you different things that are going on here throughout the workbook, the activities that I have, is that there's different cutouts that you need to have on hand before you start the activity, which is included on page 5. And there are many ways that you can do this, and I'll be using this little snowman that I pasted onto a craft stick. But you don't have to do that. You can just leave it as it is, and I'll show you that in 1 second. So let's begin with our story. So one of the things that you're going to need, of course, is glue. And we're going to look at this snowman because I think modeling is a good way to see how kids can assimilate and correlate with what you are doing, especially with instructions. So this snowman has a hat, but these snowmans don't have a hat. So cut and paste each of the hats. So then I already have them cut out here, and I have them in different color, but you can do them in the same color as well. And then one of the things that you want to do is actually emphasize. So this is the first hat, or uno. This is our second hat, dos. And this is our third hat, tres. So uno, dos, tres, primero, segundo, tercero. Okay, so that's a cute little activity how to build your snowman there. Now the second one has these buttons that you have to figure out where do they go. These buttons can come in different ways. Now you can color these buttons in as you are following the instructions, or you can simply paste them on there. I think pasting them on there is kind of fun to do so. So place one button, pon un botón, and so this is where you would put the first button. Then pon dos botones, place 2 buttons. So that will be one right there and one right here. Then you can place 3 buttons, pon tres botones, and then here we're going to put 1. We're going to put 2 as I am going through here, and then put 3. And then place 4 buttons, pon cuatro botones, and then you're going to place 1. Uno, and then you're going to place 2, if I can have them all here at the same time, and then 3, and then I'm going to just grab one last one here, and 4. Okay, so then now our snowmans are dressed up and very similar to our small snowman here. So you can go through all the different types there. Now, if you want to, you can use your snowman here and then paste all those on there as well. And then I'll show you that in a minute as well. So here we have, how many snowmans are there? ¿Cuántos muñecos de nieves hay? Well, you can count them, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice that these are not snowmen. There's different types of figures. So there are 4 snowmen. Hay 4 muñecos de nieve. So that's one way that you can practice those there. And then here is a find and circle, or you can mark them any way that you want to as well. So find the snowman, busca los muñecos de nieves. So here we have 1. Now you can circle these if you wanted to, or you can put like a little marking on them as well. Like this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. You can also color them if you wanted to. Maybe if you want to color them green or blue, however you want to, you can do that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can go, of course, and go back and fill this in if you want to. Can you color them green? You can color them red, however you wanted it to. And then for our little snowman here with our this part of the story with our buttons, okay, you can go back to your snowman here, and then you can go back because there are extra buttons that you can do on there, and then you can say how many can you place on there. Can you place 1? Can you place 2? Can you place 3? However many that you want to place on there. Those are different ways that you can use the buttons as well. 1, 2, 3, and since you have extra, you can put even more that if you wanted to. That's perfectly fine. The point is that you can have the kiddos practice different ways that you can use the buttons, of course. So that's one way to do that. And I think that's a fun way to practice not only numbers, instructions as well, to see what that is. So that's one fun way to do that. And lastly, we are going to get to our secret message here for our holiday challenge. And let me go ahead and get my sheet here. So our letters for this week are I and S. And so if you have your sheet that you're following along, whenever I see this for I will put an I. And then if I see an S, I guess it goes with Santa. We'll put an S. Now this is the Santa that is doesn't have a toy. It doesn't have toys there, so make sure that is that kind of Santa. So I think you kind of maybe perhaps kind of find out what that secret message is. So that could be something fun that you can start doing as well. So make sure to follow me along next week as we complete our holiday challenge, as well as some other fun activities that I'll have for next week. Make sure to follow me and subscribe so that you know when my next video comes out. And then I hope you enjoy this week, and thank you so much for joining me today. Bye bye.